Hey guys, what's going on? Eric Lima here. You're watching another episode of my YouTube vlog show, TPL, aka The People's Lima. It's episode 989, and I'm dedicating this episode to my late, close relative cousin who passed away yesterday morning. For those who saw my previous video, Mr. Frankie Pinho, and Frankie, I love you. The family loves you. Everybody loves you. As far as the cousins and all, we love you. We're gonna miss you, buddy. Rest in peace, my friend. Once again, we love you, fam. And that's what That's what I want to talk about. The word fam. Now, when I first heard that word, I thought it would be like a new, the in thing of calling somebody family. Like, hey, what's up, fam? How you doing? And yesterday, this morning when I was working, the wheels started turning in my head about that word fam, and I just realized it's more than just a catchphrase. It's more than just a slang term. I delved more into that, and I now was inspired to do this because it blows my mind how awesome it is, how awesome that word is now more than ever. It hit me like a bolt of lightning, and I'm like, wow. I gotta show you what I'm talking about, guys. You guys can get this, to understand and understand what I'm talking about, because, goodness sakes. Oh, you heard that? Velcro. I found, just in case you know, I found a place to hang the board now. All right, now. TPL board is going to help me out, so bear with me, guys, because I think you guys might appreciate this or might love this, okay? Because the word fam to me is more than just some kind of catchphrase or some kind of slang term that the young kids use nowadays, because I see it more than that. People have, just acronyms. You know what an acronym is. So, talking about fam. All right, that's the word. That's the word. All right, the first letter is F. Now, obviously, the first letter F when it comes to fam is obviously family. All right, family. All right, self-explanatory there. Now you're thinking that you're doing some kind of crossword puzzle, kid. What are you up to? What are you up to? Okay, just hold on. Just bear with me here. The second letter A. To me, A, always. All right. Always. And so you think, okay, family always what? We got the letter M at the bottom there, don't we? And yeah, matters. Family always matters. Now you're thinking. Now, I know a lot of Weisenheimers out there thinking, oh, is that the new sequel to the Steve Urkel hit Family Matters? No, okay? Now, it's what fam is. Family always matters, no matter what. Now, I'm always the type of guy to do things on my own, even though I'm old enough to do so with my own car and everything, right? Like yesterday, I went bowling. My family didn't go. I went with my church family to have a good time. And they knew, and my family knew I was making these plans. They respect that. But family always matters. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter where you're at, there's always be family. Okay? If you go to church, I have a church family. If I go to a get-together, like, let's say, a party with one of my aunts and uncles and cousins, family, or a get-together like last year at the Inner Bay restaurant with my former co-workers at Ruby Tuesday. That's my Ruby Tuesday family. They're my fam. All right? Like Frankie was my fam. He's always been part of my family. Okay? He's been part of Shane's family, Tiffany, Bree's family. Everyone that he's come in contact with, he's part of their family. He's always been fam to us. Always have been, always will be. Because he'll be with us in spirit. He may not be longer with us physically, but he'll always be with us in spirit. You know, one thing I miss about Frankie is his positive posts. He's always feeling positive. He's always doing whatever it takes to live his life right, to to help his little girl, to give her what she wants and needs, and just to take good care of her and all. But now he's gone, and we have to. To me, I feel that in honor of him, I got to keep living my life the way I feel that I should live it, and just be positive and help others and smile. That's what Frankie has done. He's been through a lot in his young age, but when he it's just like I said, his death is still mind blowing to me. I just cannot believe it even happened. But I've always believed, the word fam. My cousins, that word can get easily thrown around, but I see a more powerful meaning behind that word, fam. Family always matters. So the next time somebody like Shane, Bree, Tiffany, Stacy, my auntie Patsy, if they call me fam, it means a lot to me. It meant a lot to Frankie. It means a lot to me more than anything else. It meant they called Frankie fam. It meant a lot to him too. What I'm trying to say is life's too short. If we have family members that have not spoken to each other in quite a while, give them a call. Or message them, email them, says, hey, we need to talk and sit down. We're family. There's some people in my life I've not spoken to in years. I like for one day to sit down and talk with them. And, hey, people in my church family. I want to sit down and talk to them. Say, hey, listen, if I offended you in any ways, I apologize. If I offended my family and friends and relatives in any way, I do apologize. All of you will be fam to me. Ruby Tuesday, for my former Ruby Tuesday co-workers, they always will be fam to me. Family always matters. It doesn't have to be just your blood family. It can go beyond that. All the friends. Frankie had made a lot of friends in his life, and a lot of them he considered family. And I see the posts on his Facebook page. It shows me how many lives this young man has touched, and it's so awesome to see that. And it was so meaningful. I kind of was saying, I wish Frankie was here to even read his posts, to see what he had to say, to see what people had to say about him. A lot of people cannot believe that he's gone. I can't believe it either. Folks, whatever in life, if you have somebody you're close with, family, give them a hug, tell them how much you love them. Please do that. If you have a child, if parents out there, you have a child, hold that child tight and tell them how much you love them. I'm just, it's just mind blowing. Someone so young, 28 years old, he passed away. Here 40 years old, right? No matter what, Frankie, you always be fam to us, man. I wish you were still around to see my videos, man. I wish every time I run into Frankie, man, he always treats me with nothing but love and respect, and I honor that. And he was a good young man, a good kid. He had, he had a few challenges in his life, but he conquered those challenges and decided to try to go on and work hard, at work to get paid so he can help provide for his little girl. So, he hits the gym to make sure he's out, Ed always and tries to spend some time with his family members, with his family. I don't know. I've always been proud of Frankie and always will be. And Frankie, you'll always will be fam to us in here. in our hearts. We're going to miss you, buddy. Family always matters. Fam. Okay? The word fam. Family always matters. So the next time I get called fam, I will remember this. I will remember this, or I would say thank you, fam. I love you, fam. I'm going to say that word back. Family always matters, guys. And believe me, it's true. So don't dismiss this word as some kind of catchphrase or some kind of cyber slang or something like that. The word fam has more meaning to it than ever before. I want to thank my cousins, Shane, Bree, and Tiffany, for always calling me fam. I love you guys. Sandy, Kenzie, Auntie Patsy, Chloe, everybody. Frankie loved all of us. In honor of him, we should always treat each other with respect and love. Always smile, always bring positivity, always bring joy into each other's lives. And that little girl Aubrey, you guys will have to you guys band together and help her out. I encourage everyone out there, though, believe in family, believe in fam, believe in the word fam, which stands for family always matters. Frankie, I want to thank you for inspiring me to do something like this, because this episode is from my good friend, my close relative, always one of the coolest dudes ever, Frankie Pinho. Frankie, this episode's for you, buddy. I love you, and always will think about you. This means more to me than anything. The word fam has a lot more meaning for it now than ever before. Thank you, Frankie. Well, that's it, guys. Next up, we'll be 10 episodes away, and I will bring in my NXT predictions for NXT TakeOver War Games on the WWE Network. I'll be doing that this coming Friday, so be well aware of that. There'll be another TPL board episode on top of that. That's all the time. Again, this episode is dedicated to my late great relative, Frankie Pinho, my close relative. Frankie, we miss you. We love you, buddy. Rest in peace, my friend. See you all. God's blessings to all of you.